My safety video is falls. I think falls is a very important safety that kids and parents need to be aware of because it can become hazard and it could send the kid to the hospital. So for my indoor, it would be the bedroom. When kids have like sleepovers or friends over, they just love to go to the bedroom and like do everything, play with toys and horseplay. So here's some safety tips on the bedroom. Um, Anyone who's in the room needs to be aware of the surrounding. For example, in the background we have a bed. Kids should not be jumping off that bed because they could sprain their ankle or hurt themselves or can give themselves a concussion. So no falls there. Parents can be aware of how many kids are in that room too, and also just keep an eye on them on all time. Because if you don't keep an eye on them and someone could get hurt, you have so many witnesses that have different stories, so you have to be sure you have the correct story to tell their parents if they have to go to the hospital. Also, horseplaying should not be allowed indoors, definitely, because that could lead up to very bad trouble. Someone could like trip or fall with someone on the back, and they both fall and hurt themselves. I do not recommend horseplaying for kids. So yeah, then the fall, no matter if kids have falls, no matter how big or small the falls are, the kids should tell the parents just in case if anything happened in the future for health wise.
So for safety of outdoor, I chose the park. So I think the park is the best way to go explore, have fun with kids and family. But a park can lead up to very bad trouble. For example, falling. See over here, you have these rocks. If kids play over there, they can fall, they can hit their head, or they can scrape their knee or anything. I think kids should be cautious of what they're doing. Exactly, they need to be aware of where they are. They need to be aware who else is with them. Also, they should not be horse-playing. Mostly by the rocks, mostly not, but they can horseplay anywhere if there's a big enough gap, like over here. But I mean, there's a tree here. Kids should be aware of that. They should not be running into that. Also, if there's any like cliffs or anything like rocks, big rocks, they want to jump off, I would be careful. Parents should be supervising for that, so the kids don't get hurt. Also, there should be like a ratio of parents and kids mostly, because parents need to know where all the kids are at all times. So in case someone gets hurt, they know what to do. They know how they got hurt. They can contact medical help if they need to, or they can contact the parents if needed. So also, there's a road over here. They should watch out where they're going because they're running and they trip and fall and the car is coming. That's just bad news. So I think number one priority is for parents to definitely watch out, watch the kids like a hawk, and also just to make sure they have first aid on them just in case a kid does fall, because outdoors can be very handsy with everything.